Hi everyone, I'm Spencer McIntyre, and I know that usually I'm just a little YouTube cover artist who is not very highly noticed, and I don't really care. I'm going to get a little bit political today, because I very, very much am passionate about the government and passionate about politics, and I'm seeing some things I really don't like. So right now, the Newtown, Connecticut tragedy is hanging heavily over the heads of all American citizens, and everyone is very torn up about the whole thing. But what I keep seeing is not good. Usually in times of crisis, Republicans and Democrats and whatever other party you are will set their biases aside and come together to try and solve a problem. But what I'm seeing is Republicans pointing fingers at Democrats, and Democrats pointing fingers at Republicans. And if this was happening, this wouldn't have happened, and people pointing fingers at Obama, saying that he's a fake and using this to push his political agenda forward. Regardless of who's right, regardless of who's wrong, regardless of Obama's political agenda, we need to set our differences aside and figure out what the best way to solve this problem is. We can all agree, Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, moderate, we can all agree that there is a problem, whether it be mental illness, whether it be gun control. Why can't we set our bias aside and figure out the right problem? That's the biggest problem that we have in the government today. Nobody wants to compromise. Nobody wants to set their biases aside to try and find the best way. We're taught since we're little kids that we need to keep an open mind and listen to what other people have to say. We're taught that we're not always right, and it's okay to be wrong. But nobody wants to be wrong right now. We need to start figuring out the solution. Congress is acting like a bunch of babies, a bunch of kindergartners. The American people are acting like a bunch of kindergartners. And quite frankly, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Because I'm 17 years old, and this is going to be my country. This is going to be my job to carry on everything that everyone's doing right now. And I'm really, really tired of everyone pointing fingers at one another, fighting, getting mad, and not getting anything done. So, in regards to the Newtown, Connecticut tragedy, I am heartbroken. I am truly heartbroken. It's terrible. It's absolutely awful. And I don't know who to blame. There's no one to blame. But let's just fix the problem before it gets any worse. If I'm 17 years old and I can take this as maturely as I am, I'm just a little angry as why nobody else can. So my condolences and my thoughts and my grievances truly go out to those in Connecticut grieving right now. We are all grieving with you. I'm sorry that no one is being mature enough to find a problem, instead of just pointing fingers with no real solution. So that's it. This opinion might mean nothing to you. Nobody might even watch this, and I really don't care. I just had to get this out, because I'm really sick and tired of the fighting and no compromise. And maybe if one 17-year-old speaks out, 100 more will. I hope everyone has a good day.